What is the VACS Okra Breeding Initiative?
VACS is an abbreviation for Vision for Adapted Crops and Soils. It is funded by CIMMYT, together with Dr. Matthew Ayenam from World Veg and Dr. Obitoye from Nihot, Nigeria. We formed the VACS Breeding Okra team.
Above is the list of team members from Ghana.
Okra happens to be one of the opportunity crops considered under VACS breeding. Opportunity crops are local, national or traditional crops with the ability to widely enhance climate resilience, nutrient security, and livelihood of farmers when they are grown widely. That's fostering agri-food system. Our mission is to collectively create state-of-the-art impactful breeding program for opportunity crops in Africa through co-ownership, co-design, lead, and implementation of collaborative breeding by NAS, CGI, and partners. Our vision is to improve nutrition and health, increase diversification, sustainability and environmental health, climate resilience through improved varieties, livelihoods of farmers, and value chain actors, as well as strengthen breeding capacity.
Dr. Adumo Opoku, the project lead in Ghana, highlights the objectives of the project.
Our work forms under 4 thematic areas. First is to identify, characterize, and prioritize market segmentation. We are mapping out major okra market segments and pinpointing the in-demand traits, ultimately ensuring that new varieties meet real-time market demand. We are also standardizing okra trait ontology. That's traits which we have to measure and how we will measure them. We are facilitating the setup of Okra Improvement Network. If you are interested in okra, you can reach us on the email provided, that's okratotheworld@gmail.com. This will help us attract greater investment into okra breeding. This will ensure that our okra breeding becomes efficient. To boost the efficiency of okra breeding in Ghana, we will gather germplasm from Ghana and also from other countries, and also use advanced tools to characterize them. So these findings will help us design market responsive breeding pipelines to develop top quality okra varieties more quickly, which is to make improved okra varieties readily accessible to our consumers. So once we identify promising okra lines, we would run multi-locational trials to ensure they perform well under diverse environment. From there, we will advance the best lines for varietal release trials, bringing farmers and consumers the high-performing and resilient okra they've always been waiting for. The last activity is to strengthen breeding capacity. So finally, we will train breeders, young scientists, on cutting-edge methods for polyploid breeding and genomics. So this will include hands-on experience in designing experiments, managing and analyzing data, and reporting. We are also supporting 2 MSc students to carry out their research, thereby nurturing the next generation of experts.
Before you breed a better crop, you need to understand who it's for. That's why we begin by listening to farmers, traders, and consumers about what matters most to them. As we say in Akan, that if you want to sell something, ask the one who wants to buy it. This wisdom is the heart of our market intelligence work. By asking, listening, and learning, we are making sure that every okra variety we develop truly meets the needs of the people. Therefore, A survey was conducted within 3 major okra growing regions in Ghana,
namely Bono, Volta, and Northern Region.
The 5 districts covered within each region were Fobuno, Tain, Doma East, Brekum, Sunyani West, and Wenchi. Volta, we visited Agoteme Zope, Adaklu, Home Municipal, South Day, and Ho West.
And in the Northern Region,
Tolon, Kumbugu, Savlugu, Tamale Metro, and Nanton were visited. Several engagements with farmers were done at the various districts within the major okra growing areas. These sections were led by the socioeconomics experts from Crops Research Institute, Dr. Nathan Aram Amingo.
Nti medicine na mado bibi ase say eja yenwuma ho na yaba anka wa ma ha wo bibi anka ode umre ne beye ti se waja aba no crops research da wase yen na yeye mu a de bia ya meka se me bube no mambu ni amfa nche me yesi se tipaye esi kuro bi mu a okoton fa ho because on tire no ni bi enti tipaye ne kokokoko a se eduro ne 3 million kro no emfa no but se ye ka ekuaya Ghana baby a woti bi a wodidi enti ye ho asem ahia ye nyina na ya ma na kwa akoye se ase niema ni bi ho hia ese ye bi but me hu obi a se bi waka banku na wadi banku ne nko asada ebia na ho kire bi e wo se ye di bibia eden e ka ho nti nia ye de ka nuane a ye di ni na no e ho ye den ehia nti ye tuka ba ha na nkuruma nti ne ye no ko beka se nkuruma de se odua no wa fichire ba bia bedua bi ebe ye but emun sensem e ye den e dos nti na wo se ye ma ya adwen eba nkuruma dua ne ho obi si openia usom na o maso a be 3 years kra na nte wo twea no ayo nsa ne se ya nsa wadi obi so etisa a wonye de ontimi ni obi so de sija so kakra na ate e woni a obi ape bebi a obi asodua no no eye soronko nti o hawo ewo ho no ebeda soronko sisi a nia ya adwensi ne se ye beti nkumadua no ase ni edikan no ye be hu nia amanfo so pe na ye nyina ya adwen kwan a ye be fa so aye na obi anya ne so ene ne die because o do ne a wo pe na eba bebre na de badwa so na enya no no mo pe a omo nto ne bo na wo pe no no na che se wo so wan hye anya mfa so enti se me kasa nwa no ne kan be nse ye ne mo be di nkita ho na ya ji adwenkyere afri niema bi ho afa nkumadua ne ho ye wiam se ne aka ne de ya nkasa ne yete ye ho agudwom ho akwa ne a ekoso ewo ho ne asuade afri eho enso enti mpatwem se na ne enti ayeba no no kodi mpatwo.
The team then proceeded to the market square to interview retailers and consumers of okra about their preferred traits.
I'm Mary from home. I sell okra in the market. Now the dry season is expensive, so we used to sell it sometimes 5 for 5 cedi or 8 for 10 cedis. And yeah, I don't like the dry one, the powdered one. I like the fresh one. And if the color is green too, it's very sweet. You use it to prepare soup, it's tasty fry.
Me share nkruma ton ase be 30 years. Nkruma hawa I want to say why itimi bu.
It's not easy. It's not easy. So if they bring it, we used to rush to them and collect it.
Nti nkai de me de ha me ne se nkai bu anka e benya ba bi de asie kakra bi na se e bi edu sa mle ya ho aye den na nanka a year atom. May how I
It's difficult because it's not raining. It's not raining. So dry season, you will not get it. It is my wish that in a dry season, those who are farming and bringing us the okra to get a place that you will get the okra all the time so that you will not be suffering, rushing to get the okra from them. And it will not be expensive like the way it's expensive now.
Nkunuman ayana entimu nsi ho nche. Ntinka yenya nkunuma bia ebetimi achebe na watwe ansa na aseya. Nka ebeboa nkunuma na adwuma na eye eno na ede bibia nti aseyemba ntinka enya de ebesi wa che kakra ma ya ebeboa.
Meet Mr. Dawuni, an okra farmer whose dedication to okra production has notably enhanced his family's livelihood. Despite acknowledging that okra farming greatly improved his family's economic stability, he reiterated some challenges he faced in its production.
Born Alasan Hussein Dawuni, kan yi mwala na saflo register. Ingela pukparsan chang pukparlam dan jandam man ko polo. Nkwara ban yara pam ama man ko ma basa ambiaran. Na ko piel de gba ko yuma point san kana yuma ni mbon. Deso de ma fa na san tete. Afan biaran te le ko parlement den yen chekar Canada mana den nyete morso. Da ta kada bi mun yen kana te yamane anta parle. Den lam pahna nye ko ma shi yel mosr behna bien. Da ma ti ko shana ma. De pompa ma shi ti mama yel morso san tete. Ta ban yar tim den yen pomparle. Ka ta la bor san chan kama wuna polo. Shama targa nyete ko. Wuna du tar bor anta kwarla wunden ma. Tamika mwala den yen cheka ta to kwarla ko ma. De banye ye morso la san tete. Ka che den ye den yen song ta pam ta bi ha kampun. Dama tek ba nang dia bi shelma de cham ka tamai song na tamama ka le ta de tambalwo de yen cheka to kulan shi ka le reso to la tab song yir yam jan ka to kwar shane ka la kwar wuna de na to cheka tek ba jerta den to ka blan chan le nin le she de yen cheka moso tamate de so po parlement puni ka ta zabi mana ma mi gba de malan fo na pam nzan tete de so tar bo la de song sam tanya nang sham ka ban to lan ko wune mpahar shaman ama shaman kon ko ma di kunna tarna boran to ko den yan ko ma mi la kan to ama tere nye wun ba ma re mpah kwar be wun jar ko ma dan ce ka ta baza dan nang ta fa na pa tan yar she ma ta pa jam ne so tere nye song sam na tap song da puna da baza na to song ta ka re ta bi hawo chang to to yuno mi nguna sansa pieta pam kar ta bandira pam lawnyanga balle mana ma ba dan da ko no mana ma ngun sa da ko mu hawjiya ka kon wal so song yerna to song ka tinyama bershe da bam par ta dan mazo ka sansa ite bian karna to gbole ka sa ta kana karnan ta fa danan so
Mr. Saliman, an okra seed dealer, also shared his experiences in dealing with the challenges okra farmers approach him with.
I'm called Al-Hassan Salman, a businessman. My business name is Varieties and Agriculture Inputs. I deal in different types of seeds, but specifically okra seeds. My colleagues farmers have been buying from me, so there are a lot of different varieties. But it seems my colleagues farmers need the slamming seeds and the seeds which is just resistant to diseases like aphids, white flies, mosaic. There are a lot of diseases, but we prefer the one which can help us so that we will also reduce the use of chemicals in okra. Because of that, you know, some people are going out from okra taking just because of the using of chemicals. So if you can help to get any required seed which is resistant to the weather of this part, we will be very happy. My farmers are just following me for that one.
Mr. Entribosiakon also highlights the importance of VACS okra breeding projects in Ghana.
The VACS okra breeding program has given us the opportunity to be able to understand what the farmers want to see in their crop. So in this, we have to travel to regions which are the major producing areas in okra. So these are the Bron region, the Volta, and the northern region. So these places have been visited, and farmers and stakeholders in these value chains have been consulted, and we have had one-on-one interaction with them to be able to understand what they want to see in their ideal okra crop. Farmers have outlined their various challenges that limit their production capacity and also the major challenges that they encounter. So these serve as a ground for us to initiate a breeding program that will be able to address these concerns of the farmers. And we are sure that at the end of this, survey, we'll be able to identify the key challenges that okra farmers in these major producing regions in Ghana faces. Then we'll be able to design farmer preferred variety that will be preferred also by the consumer, the producers, and also to ensure that the okra business in Ghana continue to grow and become profitable so that they can contribute significantly to the national development of Ghana and also to the farmers also involved.
As part of her commitment to accountability, Dr. Adumo Opoku hosted first quarterly meeting to keep the VACS Okra Ghana team informed and engaged with progress made so far.
So far, we've been able to acquire some sites for the construction of rain-off shelter and also for the seed multiplication we are yet to receive. For supervision of MPhil students, which is also forming part of the capacity building, we've been able to get two master students on board, a male and a female. Major achievements that we've done so far. So we've been able to engage some farmers, retailers, and consumers within 3 major okra growing regions. So we use questionnaires to identify some peculiar preferred traits of okra. And as I said, with the templates given, we've been able to just fish out information from the questionnaires to sort of segment the market or observations that we got during the survey.
Please follow us for the continuous updates as the project activities unfold. Thank you for watching.